Let's go and hit on the performance now. The iPhone 12 has that Apple A14 Bionic chip with 4 gigabytes of RAM. The iPhone 7 Plus has that Apple A10 Fusion chip inside of it with 3 gigabytes of RAM. The first iPhone to actually bring 3 gigs. So let's go and see which one is the faster one between both of these. Okay, I'm pretty sure all the apps are already clear on the background, so let's just get into it finally. Let's do the app stores. 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 definitely was faster than the 7 Plus, a little bit behind it. Maybe not a big deal, but that was definitely a quick one that I was able to see. Phone calls 321. And even these minor apps are faster. Message Safari. And one thing I always love seeing is, 321 is basically seeing, the just the little minor things, like even loading web pages and opening up a like a simple app like, phone calls. Seeing those type of differences are really, really important to me in my head. And for sure, when it comes down to it, the iPhone 12 so far has been doing pretty good. Music is probably going to be about the same. These pop-ups are a little weird, so we'll not even count that. Now, as usual, I have a bunch of these third-party apps that we can go and get into. Let's do Tempo Run 2, 3, 2, 1. And as usual, I think the iPhone 12 is probably going to outperform the iPhone 7 Plus in pretty much every single way. You can see the 7 Plus was still on this loading panel, and it did take a while. I don't want to say the iPhone 7 Plus is like a horribly slow device because I don't think it is. I think it's actually a pretty smooth device for a 2016 phone, but definitely when it came down to this specific comparison, even clicking on the play button was faster on the iPhone 12. Those little minor things are also very important. And I clicked play on both of them, and look how much ahead of the iPhone 12 is than the iPhone 7 Plus. That's a pretty big little comparison there. BOFA 3, 2, 1. Again, the iPhone 12 is faster. iPhone 7 Plus a little bit behind it. Dropbox 3, 2, 1. Again, iPhone 12 is faster. Let's do Quizlet 3, 2, 1. Again, iPhone 12 is the faster one. iPhone 7 Plus behind it. Let's do Netflix 3, 2, 1. Again, iPhone 12 is faster. 7 Plus shortly behind it. Snake vs. Blocks 3, 2, 1. And again, the 12 is faster. The 7 Plus a little bit behind. And one thing I like to see is the glitchiness between these. Look how much smoother the iPhone 12 is. And even on a simple game like this isn't that crazy of a game, you can still see some, glitches here and there on the iPhone 7 Plus. The iPhone 12 did a really good job throughout. Let's do Thank You. 3, 2, 1. And actually, the iPhone 7 Plus was faster there. I don't know why that happened. So that was, 1 for the 7 Plus, and I think like 7 for the iPhone 12. And gameplay, I think, is about the same. So that was really interesting. I don't know why I flip flopped there. Stack 3, 2, 1. And the iPhone 12 was faster there as well. iPhone 7 Plus, a little bit behind it. Let's get into some gameplay. And I already messed this up, but I would have assumed they were about the same. Fruit Ninja 3, 2, 1. And a couple of different pop-ups on both. So I do have to put in the age on here. Maybe I have to do it on here too. And I don't know what just happened, but I think the iPhone 12 was still faster there. We can do Paper IO 2, 3, 2, 1. And I think the iPhone 12 was faster there. It was actually very, very close. I clicked the play button on both the same time, and you can see there again that the iPhone 12 was faster. Gameplay wise, I think you guys will be able to tell. It's very hard to play both games and talk at the same time, but I'm probably going to assume that the iPhone 12 is smoother, but I'll let you guys kind of fight about it in the comments. So Facebook 3, 2, 1. Again, the 12 is faster. 7 Plus, a little bit behind it. We can go and end it off with the Real Racing 3, 3, 2, 1. Now this one may take a while on the 7 Plus. We may even get into a downloading panel on the 7 Plus, so I'll probably just, end it maybe quicker than I thought. Once the iPhone 12 loads, I'll give it like a couple extra seconds on the 7 Plus. But as you can see, we're still on this specific loading panel. Sometimes it does glitch up here and just goes into the downloading panel, so I guess we'll see what happens, but hopefully it doesn't. Hopefully it does load through. And, okay, I guess we'll just leave it at that. So definitely when it comes down to it, I mean, I didn't even have to load up the last one. You guys are able to tell that the iPhone 12 is the far better performing phone. RAM management, I want to go ahead and test, but definitely if you're going from the iPhone 7 Plus to the iPhone 12, you're definitely going to be getting a better performing device for sure. I think everyone kind of already expects that. RAM management on the phone calls, it restarted on the 7 Plus, but this one kind of, kept restarted both. But I'll definitely say going from the 7 Plus to the iPhone 12 is a really good, upgrade for the performance sake. I'll definitely say if you have a 7 Plus, even going to an iPhone 11, you're going to see pretty big improvements in terms of the speed comparison. But bro, I don't know why this just happened. I don't know why Temple Run 2 restarted on the iPhone 7 Plus, but on the iPhone 12, but the iPhone 7 Plus was able to keep that in the background. That actually doesn't make any sense to me, and I have to investigate this further. So let's take this one. And okay, both of them were able to keep that one in the background. And things like that, I don't really understand because the iPhone 12 should be better in the RAM management category for every single app. It shouldn't be like sometimes it's faster, sometimes it should be faster every single time in terms of RAM management. So that is very weird why that happened. So far, it's doing pretty much the same so far, but that was very, very weird. So, I mean, maybe in terms of RAM management, they're like about the same, but definitely when it comes down to the speed comparison, the iPhone 12 is the faster one. And I'll go and do a full speed comparison at some point, but let's go and hit on the cameras.